Hello my friends, and welcome back to my slightly disorganized channel this week, Coffee Tea Paper. You may have noticed that I have yet to take my 2025 inserts out of the plastic wrapping, and yeah, I just haven't gotten around to sorting out my journals for next year, which is next week. So I thought I'll try and get a little bit done. I won't have time to decorate my journals today. I just want to focus on our prompt, our new series of prompts for 2025, which is this box of Look Up, Look In, 52 Meditations on Nature, which is by Marie Andrew. And yeah, I'll just have to see how I go. I've got a whole bunch of things to video that I want to share with you, and but I've just been enjoying having some time with my family. Everyone's been at home and it's just been lovely. So I haven't been spending very much time at my desk at all. Yes, so I still have, so things I picked up for next year. I got 2 of the sticker sets because I just have that fear of sticker placement regret, and so having a second set always just gives me a bit of comfort. I know it's silly. I got the new writing board and I love the designs on this. I love the colorway, that beautiful orange with the dove on it, and traveling and cheers and the notebook. I think it's, apart from the coffee theme that we had, I think this is one of my favorite pencil boards that they've done in quite some time. I have my weekly vertical, which I don't share because it's purely just my planning. I do time blocking, put down when everyone's away and what things we have and appointments and so forth. So it's pretty pedestrian. And that's nothing. This is just some blotting paper from Estabrook that I've picked up by accident because it was near my other things. So I might leave the pencil board out. I'm going to put that. So the other thing you may notice, the eagle-eyed among you, is this is a new journal that I have not shown before, and that is because I received this for Christmas. I do have one other camel cover. However, it is the special collaboration between the Superior Labour with Traveller's Notebook celebrating their 15th anniversary. And I love this one. I love the feel of it. It's almost like a suede. And inside here I have one of the leather inserts from Traveller's Company, and this has my memory keeping for 2024 in it, with where I noted like special days, birthdays and things with my family. So I do have to set up my memory keeping for next year. I don't know if I will put it in this one. I have a number of covers and I'm trying to swap them around because I don't keep masses of journals, so it's nice to just do a refresh now and again with a different cover. And you might be able to tell that I haven't thought about that yet. I haven't done a, what do they call it, a techo kaigi for 2025 because I am just a bit disorganized. So in 2024, for the second half, I've been using this one, which is the limited edition Tokyo cover in black with the sort of holographic iridescent foiling on the cover, and I have this silver charm of a windmill, which I think goes nicely with the black cover. So I need to I need to sort this out. I've got to actually finish filling it in as well. So for Christmas I got this new camel cover, and I spent a little bit of time doing a bit of quick customization the other day. I have the charm set, which was from this Tokyo edition of the sakura flower, and it also had a taiyaki, so the fish pancake. I didn't feel it went with the cover, so I've just gone for a dark elastic, the little sakura charm, and on the front I've sewn on this patch that I've had for a little while, which is actually a Gemini rabbit patch, because I am a Gemini and I was born in the year of the rabbit. So this is the way I've personalized this camel cover. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how it ages and develops, I guess, over time. So I'm quite keen to use that one for the first half of 2025. It's not quite as suede as my Superior Labour one, but it still has a different feel to my other ones. So I'm just going to do a quick insert of the setup of the inserts, and then we'll look at the card for week 1 of 2025 and we'll have a chat about that, and I'll put on some music and we'll do some decorating, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So thank you to everyone who sent me lovely messages over the Christmas period and who are intending to follow along with our new prompts for next year. I think a lot of you are quite excited about the nature theme. I know I am. I'm looking forward to having a bit of a change. I really enjoyed last year's prompt, but you know, a year, it's a long time to do one set, and so I'm looking forward to having a bit of a different perspective for the coming year. Now, January to June, that's what we need. Put the July to December away. I'm thinking about maybe putting that leather insert in this one. I don't know. We'll see. This is just the plain insert that all new Traveler's Notebook covers come with. So I've got quite a supply of them. I just put them in, and I will eventually use it for something at some stage. I think that's the middle. So I'm just going to pop that in there. I actually quite like the blue cover here. It picks up that blue in the flower on that rabbit. I think the writing board goes really nicely with the cover. Yeah, even with the patch on it. I think because the colours, there's only really, what, 1, 2, 3, 3 colours and the gold highlighting on this. So I will do all of this another time. They always give you an overlap between inserts, so you know, this is the current week that we're in, but I've done that in my other journal. So what I've done last year is I decorated these pages and used them as a bit of a wish list, or like an ideas and that kind of thing, and that was inspired by Ali from Dabbling in Journals. I thought that was a good way to use these pages at the front of your insert without just leaving them blank, but making them useful. And so here we are, week 1 What have I done with my clips? It's always exciting to start a new journal, a new cover. Get that little buzz of excitement, but it also can be a little intimidating. I think I'll feel better about decorating the cover too once I started in here. Okay, so here we go, the start of a new year, a new set of journal prompts, and yeah, exciting. Should I take from the front of the box or the back of the box? Oh dear. No, you got to start from the front and work your way back, right? And it's quite interesting because I can't see what's there. Okay, let's have a look. So here's the artwork. City sunrise. So there's obviously a bed or a blanket, a pile of books, picture, a New Yorker magazine, cup of coffee, some fairy lights that have been unplugged. Not sure if that's meant to be like an air conditioning unit or a radio on the windowsill, probably an air conditioning unit. And the prompt is City Sunrise. So let's see what Marie has to say. City sunrise. One of the most beautiful things about living in a city, even a tiny one, is the experience of life in community. At the beginning of your day, pay attention to those around you. What might they be going through that is similar to your experience? What's completely different? For a few days, add this practice to your commute. Notice the people around you. Observe them on the train, in the parking lot, in the elevator. Think about these people as you'd think about your own friends, and you may feel a sense of companionship. Well, I didn't really know what to expect from this box apart from the nature meditations on nature. So I guess this is looking at a natural phenomenon in a city setting. A lot of us do live in cities of varying sizes, and I really like this idea of community. And even if you are in a big city, and I guess sometimes you can feel a bit detached. I remember when I used to go to work on the train, and everyone's just so focused on getting to where they need to go, and they're scrolling through their phones and looking at news, or they're working on their laptops, and it's really easy to feel quite, I guess, alone in a crowd. So I think this is a really nice idea, to have this idea of community and shared experiences. And I like this, that she said, for a few days add this practice. It doesn't have to be to your commute. Not everyone commutes, but I guess it's just adding this practice to your movements for a few days this week. I think this is a good start. I like these colours in this sunrise. See what you think. I'll just hold this here for a minute so you can have a little bit of a read, or you can screenshot it if you're interested in reading it a few times or copying it down in your journal. I'm going to pause and gather together some supplies and yeah, get started on decorating my page for the coming week, keeping in mind this idea of community and the nature of a sunrise in the city. All right, my friends, I am back, and I've put together a few supplies that sort of reflect the concept of a city sunrise, the colours. I found this piece of handmade flower paper which has been stamped with "We are here now, it's another day and it's magical," and I thought that related really nicely to the reflection on the other side of the card. We'll just start and put some things together and see how we go. Alright, my friends, I am going to finish up here for week 1, 2025. Crazy! And I've used for inspiration for this page the beautiful, very simple but beautiful illustration on the front of the card. And upon reflecting on these beautiful words written by Marie, I decided that what the key message here for me is paying attention to those around you. And so I've written that there as the sort of summary of this card for this coming week. I thought it was quite fun too to add this sort of similar border, picking up the colour here and the colour in the card, and I just used a mild liner brush pen for that. We have officially made a start in the new journal for the new year with a new box of prompts. Thank you so much for being here and for journaling with me or just keeping me company. It's always appreciated. And if you are keen to follow along with these prompts, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification so each week when I release a new video, sometimes I do more than one, not for the prompts, just other things, you will know. I will see you in the next video. Bye.